Get ready to dive deep into the wild world of Hallmark Actor Rumors, Untold Stories, and behind-the-scenes drama. We're about to spill some piping hot tea, so let's get to it. Lacey Chabert has been a familiar face in the Hallmark universe for a hot minute. We fell head over heels for her when she rocked our screens in Elevator Girl back in 2010. And guess what? She's not alone in the Hallmark fan club. Candace Cameron Bure, another total fan favorite, has been gracing us with her presence in those oh-so-special Christmas movies. And they have been buddy-buddy all over social media, even after Bure left Hallmark. So when Chabert was asked about the recent buzz surrounding Bure's comments about Hallmark, it's no surprise that she was quick to defend the channel, while Bure had a lot to say against it. This sparked rumors amongst fans that there might be a possible feud amongst these two actresses. Chabert made it clear that any changes she's noticed at Hallmark have been made all out of embracing fresh ideas and creativity. She's all about giving her best performances for those awesome audiences that tune in to watch her movies. For her, Hallmark is all about those heartwarming stories that really get to you, and she doesn't see that core essence changing anytime soon. You gotta hand it to her. She's all about staying true to Hallmark and what that means to her, she said in an interview.
I've gotten to be a part of watching them grow as a network, and I'm so proud to be a part of it because I think that their programming, whether it's the mysteries or the Christmas movies, it always finds the uplifting thing in the story.
Now, while Hallmark stays true to its own style, their competitor, the Great American Family Channel, has taken a totally different route with their programming. Bure spilled the beans about GAF's focus on traditional marriage, and boy did that stir up some drama, especially when some of Bure's Hallmark pals decided to jump ship to GAF. But guess who stayed true blue? That's right, our girl Chabert. She inked an overall deal with Hallmark that not only keeps her in front of the camera, but also lets her take on a bigger role behind the scenes as a producer for her own cable TV movies. Talk about boss moves. During an interview, Chabert was grilled about her thoughts on other stars, subtly hinting at Bure ditching Hallmark, and if she had any offers from other networks like GAC Family. She didn't hold back, making it crystal clear that she's all about Hallmark and proudly works for them. And that is sure music to our ears, friends. And guess what? Chabert just started filming another trilogy of those swoon-worthy wedding veil movies alongside her awesome co-stars, Alison Sweeney and Autumn Reeser. The first one hits our TV screens January 7th, and we couldn't be more thrilled. It's truly refreshing to see Chabert staying loyal to Hallmark amidst all the rumors and controversies surrounding Hallmark actors. She's keeping that passion alive and well, and we can't wait to see her shine in every Hallmark movie she brings to life. Up next is the burning question on everyone's mind. Who is Erin Krakow's partner? Well, rumor has it that this talented Hallmark actress might have had a romantic connection with none other than her co-actor, Daniel Lacey. Let's spill the tea, shall we? Erin Krakow, an amazing actress and producer from the USA, is best known for her role as Elizabeth Thornton in the beloved Hallmark TV series When Calls the Heart. Back in 2014, she made her debut as the leading lady in this Hallmark Channel drama, portraying the character of Elizabeth Thatcher, a young teacher who finds herself in for quite a culture shock when she gets assigned to teach in the small mining town of Coal Valley. Now, let's get to the juicy stuff. While Erin is currently flying solo on the dating front, there were some whispers in the grapevine suggesting that she and Daniel Lacey, her on-screen beau, might have had something going on off-screen as well. You see, their on-screen chemistry was so darn good that fans couldn't help but notice some serious sparks between them and wondered if there was a real-life romance brewing. I mean, who wouldn't want these two lovebirds to be an item in real life? But hey, let's keep it real. It's all about those top-notch acting skills, and both Erin and Daniel are total pros at their craft. Daniel played Erin's on-screen boyfriend in When Calls the Heart, and while the rumors about their off-screen romance were never officially confirmed, they did share some pretty adorable photos together on social media. As of now, it seems like Erin is enjoying the single life and doesn't have any commitment to speak of. On the other hand, our boy Daniel Lacey tied the knot with his lovely wife, Nadia Lacey, in the early months of 2020. And get this, folks, they didn't let the pandemic get in the way of their romance. Talk about relationship goals. Both Erin and Daniel are quite tight-lipped when it comes to their personal lives, choosing to keep things private. But one thing is for sure, they're great pals in real life, and that friendship shines through on their work on the show. Erin revealed that Daniel once threw her off a horse.
He doesn't know his own strength, and he once threw me over a horse.
That's true.
So while our hearts may yearn for a real-life fairytale romance between these two incredible actors, it seems like their connection is purely platonic. But hey, A little bit of mystery never hurt anyone, right? Next, back in May 2018, the Hallmark Channel dropped a bombshell by firing Mark Steins, the beloved host of Home and Family. But according to Steins, there was more to the story than meets the eye. He claimed that he was actually let go because he stood up for two female producers who accused executive producer Woody Frazier of sexual harassment. Steins was not afraid to speak up, alleging that Frazier created a toxic work environment with his abusive and demeaning behavior, especially towards women. Unfortunately, Hallmark didn't take any action against Frazier and instead decided to part ways with Steins. Ouch. But Mark Steins is quite the hardworking guy, and he revealed how he used to practice hosting.
I would sit there, put on my suit and tie, roll the camera over, set it up, lock it down, do the whole thing, take the mannequin, throw it out, sit there, put the microphone on, and practice.
In September of the same year, Steins decided to take matters into his own hands and filed a lawsuit against Crown Media, Hallmark's parent company. He accused them of retaliation and wrongful discharge. Steins was not going down without a fight. But let's not forget the reason Hallmark gave for letting him go. They claimed it was a tough call driven by declining ratings for the show. In their defense, they argued it was a strategic move that had to be made. However, according to The Hollywood Reporter, Steins had more bones to pick. He alleged that Hallmark slashed his salary and sidelined him from network events. In the end, the lawsuit's dismissal marked the conclusion of the feud between Steins and Crown Media. Next, at number 4, it seems like the Hallmark Channel has more than its fair share of controversy surrounding the show Home and Family. Mark Steins isn't the only one who faced troubles. Chef Shanti Hinojos also decided to take legal action against the network's parent company, Crown Media. Hinojos claimed that she was wrongfully terminated and subjected to harassment by none other than the show's executive producer and creator, Woody Frazier. Deadline reported that Hinojos alleged Frazier had been harassing her for years, engaging in inappropriate behavior, though the chef dedicatedly worked for the channel, as we can see here.
And what we need to get done in a day, because we don't have downtime. Really fast-paced artistry on the fly and intensity that only live TV can really bring.
Her efforts and talents were not returned. According to Variety, the lawsuit revealed disturbing details about Frazier's alleged actions towards Hinojos. He was claimed that he touched her waist, rubbed her shoulders, and even brushed against her lower body. It didn't stop there. Frazier apparently went as far as pinning her against a kitchen counter and attempting to feed her cake from his own mouth. Talk about cringe-worthy. And if that wasn't enough, Hinojos alleged that Frazier made an unsettling comment saying that she would be his next wife once his current one passed away. When Hinojos tried to address Frazier's behavior with her colleagues, she claimed they warned her to keep it quiet. It seems like there was a toxic culture of silence surrounding this situation. However, Crown Media had its own version of events. They released a statement denying her allegations, stating that she was terminated due to performance issues. According to Variety, Frazier was reportedly terminated prior to Hinojos' departure, but she argued that he still lingered around and that the workplace problems persisted. The situation got even stranger when it was rumored that someone created a doppelganger doll of one of Frazier's accusers and hung it from the ceiling with a noose. Definitely not the typical heartwarming content that we associate with Hallmark, right? The scandal surrounding this lawsuit against Crown Media and the disturbing allegations against Woody Frazier certainly cast a shadow over the wholesome image of Hallmark. It's disheartening to see such misconduct and mistreatment in the workplace, and let's hope that these controversies lead to positive changes and a safer, more respectful environment for everyone involved in the future. After all, we all deserve to work in a setting where kindness and professionalism prevail. Subscribe to our channel and become a member today. And if you're enjoying this video, show your support for our channel. We have fresh weekly content that is well researched and put together for your entertainment. Your support means the world to us. And with that, we want to shout out one of our members, Beth Lasky. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. And be sure to check out our newest merchandise, especially you Tyler Hines fans. The Hallmark Channel, known for its feel-good shows, sometimes gets tangled up in political debates, even though they claim to cater to everyone in the family without pushing any particular agenda. It's pretty interesting that their stuff seems to really strike a chord with folks in red states. According to Los Angeles Times article back in 2017, if you check out a map, you'll notice that the places where the channel is popular match up with how the Electoral College voted in the 2016 election. Republicans seem to dig Hallmark's traditional family values. But wait, there's more. An op-ed in Slate took a swipe at Hallmark in 2017, slamming their movies for being all about white heterosexuals who can't stop shouting Merry Christmas to anyone within earshot. The article called out the lack of diversity and how minority characters basically exist just to cheer on the dreams of the white leads. Oh, and the op-ed also called out Hallmark for ignoring people who don't align with Trump's ideas, like Muslims, LGBTQ+, and feminists. But guess what? Despite all the drama, the Hallmark Channel is still killing it in terms of viewership, especially during the political craziness of recent years. According to the Washington Post, more than 85 million people tuned in to watch their channels during November and December of 2016. That's a whole lot of people feeling the Hallmark magic. Tyler Hines talked about Hallmark's success and their fans. He said,
It is the most genuine, sincere interaction you can possibly imagine. And I think that's the real reason why, let's say this movie does really well. It's entirely attributed to them and their taste and what they're after, and we're just happy to be along for the ride.
It just goes to show that even with all the political noise, people still crave heartwarming stories and good, wholesome entertainment. It's like they've mastered the art of making us feel warm and fuzzy inside, no matter what's happening in the real world. And hey, sometimes we all need a little escapism, right? What are your thoughts on these untold stories and behind-the-scenes drama? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also, be sure to check out our merch store. Thanks for watching. Until next time.